On today's episode of Campus Corner, we're going to be checking out WUCast Radio and the podcast studio.
Hi, welcome to WUCast Radio, located here on the first floor of Freedom Hall. I'm Ryan Francis, I'm the director of the radio station. Let me show you around.
Let's do it. So how do people tune into WUCast and what's even on there?
So anyone can listen to WUCast online at WUCast.com. We also broadcast live to the CAF and to the Rec Center 24/7 using our station playlist automation system. All of our shows are ran by independent DJs. They can play basically whatever they want within reason. However, our station playlist genre that always plays is adult contemporary, so think Bruno Mars to Michael Jackson.
Can students have their own shows?
Yes, any student from any major can have a show on the radio station.
So how long has Widener had a radio station?
So Widener's had a radio station since November 3rd, 1968 was our first broadcast. That was when it was WPMC under Pennsylvania Military College. We've had a lot of names. It's been WUCast since about 2017 or so. We have always been the playlist of the pride, broadcasting live originally on a frequency, now we're all online. The radio station has been in a variety of locations around campus, most recently Howell Hall, which we originally moved into in 1995.
So, speaking of Howell, can we go to the old radio station?
Yes. But prior to that, we were in the old Memorial Stadium, which no longer exists, and before that, the second floor of Old Main. Speaking of Old Main, our old transmitter, when we still had a frequency, is on the dome, and we put that on there in the 1970s in order to get a wider 50-mile range around campus.
Wait, but how'd that even get up there?
Helicopter. Working with the radio station is a great way to improve your public relations skills, as well as learn how to do broadcasting if you're interested in going into the field after school.
So, tell us about these records. We got a lot here.
So this record collection is basically a cut-down version of our old record collection, which was a little over 10,000 albums. We cut that down to about 1,100 just because there's no real need to have as many albums anymore in the 21st century. But we have everything here ranging from some of the earliest 1930s big band jazz, the original recordings, to Will Smith's Millennium album. Welcome to the podcast studio. We don't specifically run the podcast studio, but we do a lot of work in here. This is our edited program. Anyone can use the podcast studio as long as you block out a time slot. There's plenty of teachers and students who use this alike. One of the shows being Far and Widener Podcast as well. There's plenty of other shows that are broadcast on the radio station or done for classes as well.